Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Golf's most interactive online show. I am Mike Fay, your host tonight, and tonight we've got the PGA Master Professional and Rules Guru, Frank Costella. How you doing, Frank?
Doing great, Mike. How are you doing tonight?
Very, very good, my friend. And National Award-winning PGA of Canada Professional two-timer, Mr. Jason Hellman from Toronto. How you doing, my friend?
Hey, Mike. Hey, Frank. How's it going?
Good, Jason. How you doing?
Hanging in there. We're in third lockdown.
Lockdown in Toronto, not a lot of fun right now over there. I'm hoping that everyone got out today. Frank, you and I were just commenting what a beautiful day it was here in Detroit. Something else.
Gorgeous.
65 degrees, a little light wind blowing. How was it over there for you in Toronto, Jay?
It was sunny this afternoon. I was outside coaching.
Very, very nice. Awesome stuff. Well, tonight I have a bunch of things. We're going to go through the lowdown. And let's talk first about Masters Week. Go back to drive, chip, and putt. Your thoughts, gentlemen, on drive, chip, and putt. What'd you think?
Well, there's a lot of pretty talented kids out there today, and it's good to see that it's continuing to grow. I don't know if you saw, Mike, but we got scheduled here for the Michigan qualifiers, and it looks like there's more of them.
Mm-hmm.
So
there's a lot more.
I think it continues to grow, and the kids are really excited with the opportunity to try to qualify for there.
Yes, no doubt about that. No doubt. Jay, what are your thoughts and feelings on drive, chip, and putt?
Well, it's certainly a great initiative, and it's nice to see the kids compete and have the opportunity to be at such a hallowed ground.
Mm-hmm.
I knew one of the kids competing from Arizona. His name is Ryan Sefferweed. He came second, and I actually, funny story, met him at what's the TPC courses there? Met him at the North course. Just hitting balls on the range. He saw my bag, and then he sent me an Instagram message. So I went out and found him on the course, and he was with his dad. And took a picture with him and played a few holes, and we've been friends ever since.
There you go.
Super kid, super family.
That's good stuff. I like that. Kate Brody, right? Jason Gus student. Played really well. Was there. That was fun to see. My thought was, this year the kids are a little bit older because they didn't play last year, right? And we had 275-yard drive out there. That was really cool. Kids just ripping it. That was a lot of fun to see. And the first ever pink ball. That was cool. Pink ball going for the chip in. I think 7 to 9-year-old girl. That was pretty cool to see. And it's just going to grow and grow and grow from here, I think. With the support from everyone, I think it's fantastic. Awesome initiative. All you kids out there, all you parents out there watching this, get your kids in drive, chip, and putt. Very, very cool stuff. Awesome stuff. So we have our first male champion, from Japan, 29-year-old Hideki Matsuyama. What an outstanding performance. Held on in the end, didn't he, guys?
Yeah, he did.
I do have a rules question. Are you going to get that, or you want to?
We can do a rules question. Sure, go ahead, Jake. If you announce you want to wait for your hot five later.
Yeah, no, I don't have a hot five yet.
Okay.
I wasn't advised early enough to make one.
No, I understand. Now, what is the rules question? Is it with the Masters?
I'm going to have to talk to the show host. When Shoffley rinsed it on 16, Frank,
Yes.
Why is there no line on the other side there for them to, clear the hazard and drop? Sorry, not hazard, penalty area. Like he hit up on the bank and then it rolled back in.
Yeah, I think it hit above the line at least, Frank.
Yeah,
I didn't even see a line.
It was pretty far over the water. And then it rolled along the edge, and then it rolled backwards into the water.
and then it rolled back in, right?
Mhm.
Right, and he dropped from 145 yards in the drop area.
If any of you guys are out there and were there watching it, it sure did look like he was on the other side. Let us know if you were there at Augusta watching that shot. We'd love to know about it because it certainly looked like he was on the other side. Jay and I were talking about that the other night. Very interesting rules question for everyone.
Yeah, I didn't really see what happened, so I'm not really sure how to respond to it.
Yeah, because he landed short of the bunker on the bunker right there at the corner, and it kicked up the hill a little bit, and then it went dead left in the water.
And he went back to the drop area. Is that correct?
Yes.
He dropped in the drop area, but can he not go up, drop, and place?
Yeah, by the green, right?
Again, I'm not sure what their local rules were and why. A lot of times, maybe he did whatever the committee instructed him to do.
Yeah, it's very
So
interesting.
how can they make penalty areas a committee rule? Like it's either yellow or red, is it not?
Well, typically, yeah, it's either a red penalty area or a yellow penalty area. I didn't see it, and I'm not really understanding how this all transpired.
Right.
Yes, it was short, kicked up, and then kicked dead left short of the bunker in water. So he had to go drop.
That's definitely cleared the area.
Mm-hmm. It did
Just
clear.
very curious as to know the penalty area rule as to why it wouldn't be yellow.
I was impressed with Will Z when he played good.
He's a real good player.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't seem fazed by anything there. I was really impressed with his composure and how he played all 4 days.
Yes, very, very good. He was, if he's stupid enough to think he can, what was this quote? I believe my wife was telling me, if he's stupid enough to think he can get here, he's stupid enough to think
he's stupid enough to believe he can win. Yeah.
That's a great quote. I like it.
I mean, he's got the right
Had a
attitude.
few putting woes on Sunday, but played well overall.
Yes, he did. He played really, really well. Had some good rounds in the final round there, catching up a little bit, but Hideki right around the turn just turned it on. Gave a few away at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, that shot, it had to be
he
adrenaline. He hit on 15 over the green.
Yeah, without a doubt.
He flew the
Yeah,
world.
it's not a lot of
He had that little hiccup there on the first hole, and after that, he just kind of put it on, he just put his pedal to the metal.
He did. Put the hammer down. Yeah, played really, really well.
Not a lot of flat trajectories coming in the afternoon there, and flying over greens and stuff.
You're right. 15
seemed to be hitting the ball very high.
No.
Yeah, 15 was a lot of flat trajectories.
Not too bad, though, for a player that predominantly plays a cut, and he was trying to hook one in there. He kind of caught it flat, I think, and then, maybe a little heelish. I'd say. Who
Yeah, I
knows?
know several players. Same kind of trajectory, at least according to the tracer.
Right. Yeah, coming in there, and a lot of them going over that green.
Yeah.
Ton of
Yeah,
them.
he pulled it left on that one, but Hideki
Yep.
was an amazing little pitch shot there.
Yes. That was really, really good. He played it the way he was supposed to, too. Get it up there and then chip it down there. And that's how you got to play that hole. From back behind. It was pretty awesome. Some really good shots. Some really, really
good to see some patrons out.
Yes, it was. That was fantastic.
Yeah, I think the players enjoyed it too.
Mm-hmm.
It made it really feel like the Masters with people there.
Yep, that was really fun to see. Had, didn't see a whole ton of three putting. Saw a lot of poor golf shots in the third round. In the last round, a lot better play, I thought. That was televised. Now, that's the other thing, too. Who do you show? Right? I mean, when they're coming down there. But once we got to a 5-shot lead, it was tough not to keep watching every shot, right? So it was good.
Yeah.
It was a great Masters. It was pretty awesome. And it's going to do something for the world of golf here with having Hideki win. It's really going to help over in Japan and their surrounding areas, encourage kids to play more. And I think it's a good thing for our game. Real good thing. So, Mr. Hellman, did you have anything that you wanted to chat about tonight?
Not in particular, really. Just that one rules question that was sort of baffling me.
Yes, we will keep all of you guys watching this. Talk about that. We will find out about why that ball, if it did, I don't know, if it carried over the hazard or carried over the penalty area. It's going to be 5 years before I stop saying hazard, right, Frank?
Yeah, me too, probably.
Yeah. And then we have to, find out why he had to do that. That would be pretty interesting to find out. You show me a book behind you. I'm going to put you on full screen here, Mr. Hellman. Let's talk about this book back there.
Right there.
Yes.
I haven't read all of it yet.
Okay.
If You Can Rally by Dr. Rob Bell.
Dr. Rob Bell.
See if I can reach it here without unplugging myself.
Good friend of the show here.
This is a really good one for parents. Okay, I don't know if you can see that all right.
Oh, yeah, it's great. Don't shit
There's
on your kids.
a lot of good stuff in there.
That was his first book, I think, right? And then he had another one.
No. The first book was The Hinge.
Okay.
That'd be it's like Dr. Bell plug here.
Yes.
The Hinge.
Yeah.
Okay. Then this one. No one gets there alone.
Yeah.
I think that was the second one. Maybe Don't Shit on Your Kids. Shit on Your Kids was second. I can't remember. But they're all good.
And then Puking Rally is his newest one, right?
Yes, sir.
Very cool. Well, we might have to have Doc on here. Talk about these books.
Yeah, we should get Doc on.
Mm-hmm. That would be pretty cool if we could. Let's get a hold of that gentleman. Find out if he can chat with us about what he knows and see if he can teach us some cool stuff. Really, really cool stuff. Well, the weather around here got really, really warm for about a week, and now today's probably the last day for a few days that it's going to be warm. I mean, they even showed us on Thursday a snowflake on the weather. Interesting. Getting a little chilly here, huh, Frank?
Yep. Yeah, I saw that they had some snow up in the UP today.
Yeah. Summer's not quite here yet. We got this face is just windburn. This is windburn. Summer's not here yet.
No.
Yeah, we had some good wind blowing out here. Mr. Hellman is very accustomed to the breezes over there. His place is quite windy, isn't it, Jay? All the time.
Oh, yeah. It's super windy. The range isn't open yet. I'm not allowed to teach at the club. until this lockdown is over.
Mm-hmm.
A bit unfortunate, but still outside the studio location.
So, did they give a date when the lockdown will be over there?
May 5th is supposed to end.
Okay.
But who knows
Supposed
if
to.
they can extend it again.
Well, good. Very good. I also.
Are you getting more vaccines over there, Jay?
No, I think that's what the issue is. So our federal government is way behind in getting them or obtaining them. So they can't get them out if we don't have them.
Okay.
So can people play golf there right now?
Golf is open. Golf and tennis are the only sports that are open right now.
Okay.
Everything else is closed.
So you can't go bowling.
Can't go bowling. There's no hockey. There's no baseball. No soccer. They're all team sports. So
Right.
How about your schools? Are they
they
virtual or
just
face-to-face?
announced yesterday the kids are not going back to school.
For the rest of the year.
We're in March break right now.
Okay.
So
Everything's
got about a
gonna be
50-50 split on that. Parents are upset. Some parents are happy.
Sure.
So
Absolutely. Well, coming up here in a little bit, we'll have Mr. Davis. He'll be making an appearance from Australia. So excited for him to be coming on. And we'll get more into a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, one thing I wanted to ask all of you that's watching this, I want to know what you would do if you won the Masters. How would you celebrate? We saw Hideki celebrating by putting his Masters coat over his arm at the airport in Chicago, I guess. A picture was taken like it was his job. How would you celebrate? Pretty cool stuff. What do you think, Frank? What would you do? Would you throw a big party if you won the Masters?
Yeah, definitely. I'd want to get all my friends together and just celebrate with them. Have some fun. You know, let everybody see the trophy. Let everybody touch the green jacket. Have a few beer. Have a few laughs.
Very, very cool. Jay, what would you do?
I'm sorry you're not allowed to do that. There's no touching the jacket and there's no gathering with friends. Okay. Sorry. What would I do? Oh, yeah, and there's no partying. Can't party.
Can't party?
Of course, yeah, we have a big party. I'm sure Japan is having a huge party for him.
I think you are right.
I saw a couple of cool memes that were out or showing like dressed as a king walking in. I think it was Bill Murray walking down in like a king's uniform. But yeah, no, I do the same pretty much. Celebrate. I mean, it's never going to happen, obviously. So, like it's like a local Masters tournament at the club.
That'd be fun, right? Absolutely. Yes, it would be a ton of fun to win the Masters. I would have all my friends over.
I mean, I did win the Masters when we had a putting contest on the putting green late at night at like 8:30 p.m. with my buddy. Growing up when I was a kid, I won the Masters. I won the Open. Yeah. Okay, this putt's for the U.S. Open. This putt's for the Canadian Open. We played that when we were kids. Does that count?
Absolutely. Sure it counts. You betcha it counts. Yes. You've practiced it all your life, and then you finally get the chance to do it. What would you do? Would you take some time off from playing in golf tournaments if you won the Masters? Would you keep going?
I wouldn't take
No.
much time off. I'd probably keep playing. I mean, I'd figure I'm on a hot streak.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Like
Jay,
maybe
what do you
1
think?
week.
1 week off?
Maybe 1 week. Do your thing. I think taking too much time off might, sort of, I don't know, get rid of your mojo or something.
Mm-hmm.
If
Maybe.
we look back and look at some of the people that have won before and then never really won since, or struggled since.
Right.
They do like a 2-week, 3-week tour of media stuff. And then tough for them to get back on the horse, it seems.
Right.
Yeah, with you, Jason. I mean, a lot of that media stuff is draining. You're flying here, you're flying there, you're on this show. This reporter wants to talk to you. I mean, if you don't have somebody maybe like a press secretary or somebody that can handle all of that for you, that's very, very draining.
Yeah, I mean, the Masters winner used to be on Letterman all the time, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Used
yeah.
to be.
And
They
Good
used to do
Morning
like a New York tour.
America.
Yeah, go on tour, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, essentially.
I don't know. What happened?
I'm sure the pandemic slowed some of it down. So.
Sure. No. Yeah, I wanted to know what you guys want to do if you won the Masters. Yeah, that would be really, really cool. I mean, think about it. You're going to be able to go back there for the rest of your life.
Yep.
Right?
Exactly.
An amazing place.
You're part of their history.
Just to walk around.
I mean, you hear all the past champions talk with reverence about that tournament, about being there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No doubt. No doubt. No, you'd be able to go there, play there. All that stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Be able to say you did. Neat things going on. I think if for those of you that have been to the Masters, I want to know your favorite thing at the Masters. We see Donnie is online. Thanks for checking in, Donnie. Pimento cheese sandwiches. What do you think, Jay?
I've had
Yes
them.
or
They're
no?
pretty good.
Very good. Egg salad?
No, I had the club.
Okay.
I was there twice. I didn't try everything, but
Frank, have you been there before?
I definitely have a few plastic cups.
No, I've never been there, Mike.
Never been there? Now I have to get in a van and take Frank to the Masters.
Absolutely.
I would love to.
Yes. Yes, the inexpensive food, the awesome sweets, the pimento cheese. Never had a pimento cheese sandwich before until I went there. The golf shop is outstanding there. You could leave your wallet in there. There's so much cool stuff. I mean, they have an entire wall, mannequin wall of shirts. That when you walk in there, you just go up there and go, I want number 21. And they go and find the size, and that's the shirt you get. It's crazy. There's so much stuff in there. Everything.
Yeah, I was in the old one. It was kind of small. Now it's just gigantic.
It's so big, you'll get lost in there. If Frank goes in, we have to make sure we have a tether on him. Make sure he comes back out again. He might get lost. Golf shop at Augusta.
We need to do a staff trip there, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
You, Jason, I, and Brent.
Yep. That would be a ton of fun.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. You can just, if you pick your stuff out, then you judge the courier's just down the corner there, and you can just drop it off and ship it home.
Yes, that was really cool too, because they had everything there, and they would box it up for you and ship it home.
Yeah.
We bought a couple of the green chairs that you see, that are awesome, by the way. Really cool keepsakes. and had them shipped home. That was a pretty neat service they had going.
My
Really,
flag's
really
over here on this wall with the 2 tickets and the program inside framed. 2014.
Yeah.
Didn't get one in 13. Should have, but they were sold out.
You'll get one.
I was only there on the Sunday.
You'll get one again. Yes, the entire area around Augusta and all the stuff that they have done over the last several years to golf course and drive, chip, and putt and all that stuff is really, really cool. Someone was telling me there were some new buildings around the range. I don't know about that. Night before last on with Mr. Carnes, he was telling me the number of different cameras they had set up everywhere around the golf course to catch different shots was astounding. Total different look to the Masters this year. One thing that you never really saw was the undulation of the front of the green on number 3. I believe it was the second day that Schauffele missed the green from 40 yards. And it was very easy to do with how elevated that sucker is. And they had a camera down there that showed that, which we never got to see before. So that was kind of cool. Just the different views and different stuff that they did this year with the production-wise was really neat. CBS, I thought it was pretty cool. Tons and tons of drone shots.
Gotta love that unlimited budget.
What's that?
You gotta love an unlimited budget.
Yeah, it looked really, really good. I think that you saw how hilly Augusta was more so this year than any other year that we've watched it. Yeah. But still didn't do it justice, I don't think. It is really, really hilly, you guys. Going down to 10 and 11 down there and coming back up the hill to the clubhouse up 9 and 18 those are some big hills getting up there. But pretty cool stuff. Really, really cool stuff.
Have any of you guys played golf yet?
No. Not for me since
Frank?
my surgery. No. Frank, did you play?
Did I play this weekend?
Play golf? Yeah.
Yeah, I played yesterday with our group, the Saturday group at the club. It was a nice day to play.
Nice.
And I won some money, so that's always good.
Nice, Frank.
Oh,
There you go. That's good. Yeah, I don't think that Mr. Hellman's going to be setting any 857 rounds of golf this summer again. Too busy.
no.
Like 2 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
I was on vacation for 2 months.
I think you were on vacation for the whole year.
No, just 2 months.
Yes.
Good vacation. I need to do that again.
Yes. Indeed. No, I have not played golf yet. My hope is to get out there in June. I'm healing up quite well. Things are looking good, so pretty happy about that. I can move my head now, which is nice. And
I played our academy course last Thursday.
And how was it through the winter?
That was good. It's a bit brown right now, but we haven't had any rain. We just got rain yesterday and the day before.
Okay.
So hopefully it greened up a little bit.
Rain and some sunshine. And
It is April 13th. We're not usually open until the 20th, 26th.
Gotcha.
At least for the last 10 or 12 years.
Gotcha.
We opened April 6th one day, and then we closed for 3 weeks because it snowed.
Yes. That
So,
happens sometimes.
We've had a good couple of weeks.
Yeah, like Frank, we were talking, temperature's going to be going down here over the next week or two. Not as much golf being played as there was over the last 2 weeks. being so warm. But it'll warm up again. It is the middle of April, by the way. So, in case you guys forgot. Anything else that you guys would like to discuss this evening? I thought that we would talk about Detroit Tiger baseball a little bit with Frank. He's been keeping up with them. They've been fun to watch as of late.
Yeah, they're up 7-1 right now.
Yes, playing some good baseball, which is pretty cool. And he did it again today, you told me, right? I wasn't able to watch it.
Akil Baddoo.
Yes.
Another home run.
Another home run.
Opposite field tonight.
Yes. Just playing super duper here, you guys.
Yeah. Boyd's pitching a good game tonight, so.
Yep.
It's good to see. Mize pitched a great game last night.
Mm-hmm. Good
I think,
stuff.
we can see, you can start seeing, what a good pitcher he can be.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, the Blue Jays are going to wax you guys.
And there it is. I knew it was coming.
Would you like to make a wager on that?
And the Leafs are going to go to the playoffs. I don't know. It's 2-2, and they lost in overtime. It looks like
Are the Blue Jays playing at home? I don't know. Or are they playing away right now?
Got the Yankees, I think. Yeah, they're in Florida because we're in a lockdown there.
Right.
In Florida.
Okay.
So they're playing the Yankees this week. Or next, whatever the three-game series.
Right.
3-day series, yeah.
Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Blue Jays and Tigers records. How they're doing, Frank. You'll have to keep me updated.
I will.
Yeah, I know you will. Any fun cards? We had a little special a couple weeks ago about sports cards, you guys. Any fun cards found this week?
Yeah,
not this week for me.
Jason might be excited to hear I picked up like 25 Jeremy Roenick rookie cards.
Which rookie cards?
Jeremy Roenick.
Oh, I've got 3 in being graded right now.
Wow.
25 of them.
Yeah, 25 of them.
All the same brand or different brands?
Yeah, all score.
Okay.
But I did pick up an O-Pee-Chee Premier one too, along with a Fedorov and a Yager.
Wow. Detroit and Pittsburgh.
Yes. So
No, nothing for me really. Other than I got a Brodeur coming, Martin Brodeur autograph from it's retro card from Ultimate Collection. He doesn't sign very much, so that should be fun when it gets here. Very loose business.
yes, if you guys aren't checking out sports cards, you need to. Sports cards are becoming very, very valuable now. Stuff that we used to collect as a kid, these young kids are getting, and yes, it's something else. The sports cards industry, it's very cyclical. It's coming back again, and very valuable stuff. You never know, it goes up and down, right, Frank? Throughout your time dealing with it.
Yeah, I've been doing it for years, and actually, Mike, I did a podcast with Dr. James Beckett last week where we were talking about shows back in 1975 and some of the collectors that we knew back in those days, and pricing from those days and what you were looking for. It's pretty interesting.
It is. Very, very cool stuff. I know a lot of you guys that play golf would be into talking about doing this stuff, so we're going to talk a little bit about cards here and there. Well, anything else, gents? I have a couple things to close with, but anything else you want to say before we're all done?
Nothing else here, Mike.
Okay. Jay? Tell me something good.
No, I said close it up, buddy.
Close it up, buddy? Okay. We didn't catch that.
Yeah, you said you got a couple closing comments.
Yes. A couple closing comments this weekend. We start junior golf programming at Walnut Creek. I hope you guys get out there. Bring the kids. It's going to be a ton of fun, both junior pod and mini pod. And we'll just keep on rolling here, getting into the season. First tournament started this week at the club, so I'm excited for everybody. I hope you guys play well. And that's about it. So thanks you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next week. Have a good one.
See ya.